I don't know what came over me. I'd spent months preparing for the audition. And then, when they called my name, I couldn't move. It was like my legs were paralyzed.
Exactly the same thing happened to me once when I was in college.
Really?
My first exam, I knew all this stuff. I'd been working on it night and day.
And then, how did it end up?
Never even started. It was my last day at school, and I got a job.
Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I'm just not cut out to be a ballerina.
Aren't you gonna give it another shot?
I don't know.
Come on, you got to. You come all this way, all the way from America for this. Look, if you want, I'll go back there with you tomorrow.
I'd like to have a second chance. But I also feel like leaving. Ready.
Claire, look at this one. Statue by the 18th century sculptor Leos Neumann, depicting the myth of Daphne and Apollo. Daphne, a mountain nymph, was the unwilling object of Apollo's amorous intentions. She fled from him, but he pursued her and was about to catch up with her. She cried out for help to her mother, who changed her into a laurel tree, from whose leaves Apollo made a wreath to console himself. Hey, Claire, what are you doing in here?
Jason, come here. Look at this house. Isn't that pretty? I wonder you still live here.
Guy doesn't mention it.
Let's see if we can get in.
Hey, wait a minute. Maybe somebody still lives there.
No, look, it's all abandoned.
It's locked.
Well, maybe there's another way in. Here, there's another door.
Claire, there's no way we can get into this place.
Look what I found.
How'd you know there was a key there?
We do the same thing at home.
Christ, a stickerman. My uncle saw this, he'd go out of his mind.
This house. I could live here.
I couldn't. because she must have lived here. No wonder you felt at home.
A ballerina who loved Swan Lake.
I want you to check all the backdrops.
Very well, sir.
The boards are coming up here.
I'll get them fixed.
We must replace the footlights. The curtain is too sluggish. I want it all working again.
What about the school, sir?
Tell Madame to suspend all classes. We're closing it up.
Every ballerina dreams of dancing Swan Lake. There are two parts, the white swan and the black swan, good and evil.
So, which one is the prince in love with?
The white swan.
How come he falls in love with a swan?
Because she isn't really a swan. Actually, she's a princess who's been turned into a swan by the spirit of evil.
Oh. Then who's the black swan?
Black swan. The black swan is another woman. But she's made to look exactly like the princess. But she's wicked.
Like you.
What do you mean? What makes you say I'm wicked?
Because you ate on my pie.
Sorry.
Can I ask you a very personal question?
I don't have a boyfriend. I guess my true love is really my dancing.
Yeah. I don't have a girlfriend either. I spend my whole life with clocks. They're not my true love. Well, this is my room.
Good night.
Where are you?
Down the hall.
I'll walk you to your door.
Are you still willing to come to the audition with me?
Yeah, sure. I'll meet you at 8 down in the lobby.
See you tomorrow then.
Good night.